umusu baria na asemato ensem bi atiti sey ni afoforo bi ka ho ene abo anu enwumre ye de besomo Oyerepa at 5 yeguso ebo woni afa ye ho ka abaso Oyerepa at 5 kro ye no ye kanche ye kanfo de amomanfo nyina ese nyame ya domo a na wotwe besimu ne fiade a ebe na wotwe ye the gospel explosion sunku bi ehihye so Kumasi Stadium Heroes Park edu ho anu aba amano ayefe Newman College Department of Nursing ono so aso ye mu papa ya free sekase ba television yeso yi Newman enyi ne ho mfiri mu sefata se ye boni din na ye danase me din e de Akua Asieduaa ye mfa bre na ye mfa kase ni nkyiremu ento amoso Ghana mampani His Excellency ne soafo a ohesi kasem so eyowura Kenneth Oforiata ene dey enkomo a efa debt exchange and domestic debt exchange program ho ya akofa ho ye eni dedede omani mu no ene de mrahye bedwafo to nsa frɛ no so omra na omeka de kro ewo mu poten ye no so asenti asenya adwuma ye rake no Oforiata de ose ye woyo ma okomrahye bedwafie ene ma wakɔ kyerɛkyerɛ niamani so e de akyerɛ mrahye bedwafo no na asɛm a wɔde to dwane nyina tietia no ne sɛ wɔne a wama wɔn ho kwan ya wɔyi wɔn ho afiri mu no ɛhyehyɛ ya wɔbɛyɛ no enka wɔn mu ebi ye nsɛm training Emmanuel Kwaku ansa a wɔto nkra firi nkran e de brɛ yɛn no wɔno akyekyerɛ amane ebori ya wɔde abrɛ yɛn ɛwɔ ahoma so Kwaku majo e woteme nka
Akua metu nka na mejo so osafo na de nsem wetu dwase no ma mpanyimfo a sebe omwakọ ahomegye mu ane omo kam ho bo mu betam da sebedwa mu no omani di yie pa nka wo hwemra sebedwa mu mpo a yento nwom ye mo ensem na so ene aba na omote public gallery na omohwe asetena no ade a ombo mu nsem yie pa na omani di yie esanse de na omohwe ha ne se abambe ka se omu yi omu afirim enti Ken Oforiata de sansem wetu dwa no ade mo mani di yie pa ama ode nsem no tu dwa wie ye pe na omo so mu si fom a kyese omo eda emrahye bedwafo na ase se omo mo kwan mo betna ho na fe so mbeti de course nyina ai omo kyese enra na aban no na sembo fa na station no chokata de bro mo se omo si sa gina ya no ade ye omu afirim enti Akua wo hwa na enadwumade no nyina ne se we no ade a social parliament tishye mu na bia emrahye bedwa no fi se bia ade bi koso wo man mu na ompemu nkyeremu a osofa ono na ohweso no yetumi etun sa fe ne se onfa eho nkyeremu mra eno no etumi ka se bia question anase bia statement na no omohwe standing orders ni mu na fe constitution ni mu na omodi gina ta tumi no so ma ode policy statement betu dwa na sa policy statement mu no ode be kire se kwan nam so ma aban akokodu ba bi aduru no na fe so kwan obefa so ama sika sam na so agina brane no na ndo ode betu dwa atem na sebedwafo na ode tu dwa nso a pensioners association mo so omachese omode ba bi omadu no ehu hia so musika aban ebeja boso akosi mfie no ati ansa no msaka ni nyina no aban so ati omso fa ode atudwa se ade a oyi omafiri mu no Akua nsene nyina ba na wie ye no onum nyamfo jonkuma oye mrahye bedwani edema adweso abato mpeso aso wa sentimental mu osanso osofo be de twetwe sika sem sponsor eni semtrofo kasa ka se odaga na fo nyina se adwumadi a abai de ofaso de emaga na sika sem ejina yie no dodo na support e na senso mo nti ase no so mbekọ so na mo abonkomo no ma cheche mseni mu se de be ya mo so de hu se ku be hia yie se aba betu ta na mo we no to ta na mo we a na be boa mo ma na sagina na so sika se mu se de be ya amamu no betu nya koso amaga na fo nyina anya hu mfa so enti Akua na de enya de mbra bi ne de aba na mum policy statement keke ana wa bebo emrahye bedwafo na mane ama mrahye bedwafo no so e de be kwakoma omabato mpeso asofo no mu so hu se de debt exchange program no eko
mo ene adwuma mo ene kasa enti na sese no de ye pese ebisa no ne se pensioners na no mo kontokọ mo chechensemu o matete no mo yawde o mo namu no akoma toyem meboa
Akua omo mo nsam papa dana ti enti samre yi de metumi akase akoma to mo yem namu se bia ebeba nkrata so na nkrata so meji atu mu no ano na mbia o mbedi akire no ma make sure say de omo de o manu aka no omo de osi ebe yoyo
mo ene kasa yeda ase abusuafo Kwaku ansa yedwuma ye ne nkran mrahye bedwafie na woto nkra efiri brayen wasankomo kro ya emu no pensioners bond woni a ekita sa bond ibi no omo so akasa ne se de Kwaku ansa di kan aka no so afo ni kodu mrahye bedwafie fie ho no na sa pensioners ikura ete parliament ho dada ya omo twa beti nsam no na nka omo wi a se anko de nka omo pa na nkomo bi e wo ho no omo aka ho asem na speaker e de adesre e na wo gina wanimu ana so se wo de sa pensioners association ni omanfo nyina opa won chew se ebra omo de nkomo no hyehyɛ so ana so omo ye yesen nkomo be fi ase no ebre ni ditia won kra na chese ne parliament nkomodie no e late kakra.
And a brofo no obeka into yebeti say word number say exempted. Pensioner bondholders have been exempted from the program. Into the brofo no ebeba and the exemption na yepe no. Ye giri say obeka ebayati. Na ko parliament enkrata aso. Say and then we gina ha I can say pensioner for you are free na yati near parliament and so ebeka titri ewo say oyin or granting exemption oyin free ebeti ho asem retini aba
yet one samne eso a ehwehwemu bi abeto dwa by 2022 kra ene say Ghana ha say woni ya ban nwuma omo no so ye ka ban nwuma teacher for nurse for doctors ne omo wa ban nwuma hodo nyina mu no omo dodo no wo hwe enipa e wo man ni mu a na chese wo fam kra ne mu no Ghana Statistical Service abu akonta ya wode amane ebo abeto dwa se wo nipa num bia e wo aban nwuma mu a woni agi pay eburu sika fofure 3,000 ye sika dada no 30 million no abusuafo wo nipa num bia na chese mu baako wo nipa num bia na chese mu baako ya dodo na pay nye akatua nya kura e wo man no emu na no e nipa ahensia mpema ahensia edu wotwe 688,000 ya ban nwuma no emu a enya sa 3,000 no ofom kura na emu na hwehwemu na beto dwa se wo hwa ebi mo so pe a wo gye no bum ya eto ho a timichichiri kromu a abusumi bia no sa pe no a na wo gye di kofi a se nipa ne ye kuma bi nenso ka o man ne ebo wo mo ho no edoso chen edomo no yenko hwe nkoma efiri mu abenu achi yebewewe ho.
What we are turning to is giving us a sense of, if we decide arbitrarily to put earners into different brackets, less than 1,000, between 1,000 and 3,000, 3,000 and 5,000, 5,000 and 10,000 onwards. Sometimes it's good to show absolute numbers, but the percentages are also striking. The take-home message here is that more than 80% of government employees are earning less than 3,000 Ghana cedis. If you take every 5 government employees, 4 out of that 5 are earning less than 3,000 Ghana cedis. On the other side, if you look at the disparities, if you take net salaries, that is what people take home. You have a minimum of 418 Ghana cedis relative to a maximum of about 33,000 Ghana cedis. So the least earner in the public service is earning as low as 81 times what the highest earner is receiving.
Ewo sa akatua yi a enhye dan koyie ya obi anim ewo man Ghana mu yi ya bekwa homa so na ye ne owura Osman Gololana ya wono na ehwe kire ewa santimentam yi mu se National Labour Commission panyi edi nkomo bisa ne se adwuma no aye pe no aban no ye favor ana so se ye pasetena pa ama Ghana for owura Osman salamu alaikum.
Hello, wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Yada se papa so waje abrese oni e bedi nkomo nwumre akatua emu disparities ananso se ensonson ya eda akatua mu e wo man Ghana mu a nipa kakra wo hwe population no a wo ya ban adwuma ni so apae wo fom na still o makatua no eti se yie no Labour Commission munim mateda
okay me does no akunya wo mami na me tia etiefo so na asema okay de me se eye atemfofo asema ya te atibida ana ya te pen me se last year or the last 2 years national Senate sponsor by house eka bibi say because of that you know amount for pension your pension benefit no na extra because of salary are you taking Senate contribution you contribute Senate based on the base pay into na extra into na was suggest say we should add the base pay to allowances. I mean, if they go on pension, they can get more benefit. You see, at some way, me who research one day, they okay, so mine is 2023. Me we, but me say, idea also. Me myself make a say, can be a public servant. I mean, public servant. I mean, you mama by no meaning say, but percentage, no, I'm not sure. Say 80% and I be bisa no. Me sure.
Ghana Statistical Service and Kasa na yesa Venedia Benti. We abeka ne say wo merit kakra. Animunyam ewo mu kakra. Na yemi say wo say labor for kane kra no me de na me bi idea wo me kra na me nyini but dem beti say me papa na me ma meka. Ene say wo wie school a sa be na wi asenya din bebre no. Wo tro kra sa de ba labor commission mo na mo kire ba bi enwuma wo mo de enipa ewrewre mu. Na sa de yi de yemfa ne say sanete my interventions bi edin bibi na anamo be na motu mo de say enoma betimi akoyiye na de ye wo sesi ano status quo no etumi asesa
look the medical can say the how can say it kind to no ko labor no be register no page mama na here labor department in them dream ko that's what you very busy labor employment center I will labor department ko ho register on page mama na asemi ya okay in fact yate nanso akatio mu say anase nkitamdino national labor act national tripartite committee brana shete wona wo be discuss aka labor movement labor laws ni say bia akatio public service akatio ekoyi na ekoyi na tripartite committee no section 112 of the Labor Act 2003 Act 541. A team, I had a board, tripartite committee via government represented NIPA 5 also employers NIPA 5 organized labor NIPA 5 and a minister of employment a chairperson that team in the discussing issues via in relation to salaries at the of public service. In fact, minimum wage in some car that team here now. Edi mo ko tinu mbedi kan ayi nti labor de ye dey affect but ye ni to me be sa this year omu discuss in the tripartite committee na bia omu nya solution bia na bibi na omu be dan labor commission bia na che say ebedi no so na dey di mutima na so tripartite committee no o hwe di ambra no kana at least every 3 months no omu meeting no mu discuss labor and safety I mean then they put measures to play. I think this one of the discussing and recently about in the media and idea
ne krakra san na meja wakon Mr. Osman akatue yi a enye yi a wo se ye nyina ye nimu yi unyini se ka ho na ama Ghana fo ebridi corruption dodo pa e wo man no emu esan se adwuma yi wa oye na akatue anso ne di e wo so otua ne school fees baby a wo be ko pension wo be da ene rent tua ayo how kase tipa ya momanfo e wo so pasase bi na obo enchense dan bi si so se de be ya ne daache asetire monye mobo na so akatue yi so die ya no na de fa envelope bra fa we to afa bo to we so ado so wo man no obi kasa onipa no e right so beka
obi kasa me no ye adwen because who said no dey igna yen support kono say bia obi be ye bi boni ewo ejuma o de amane so ye no ejuma obi ye bia ni tuanika na ade ba ko aya wo ye star research bi na wo yi film ni say obu amu ye ejuma public service because of the single spine policy no obi a wo level ba ko na so baby a wo ejuma no wo salary be different na be cost because of some allowances bia oje our research you go come no be mostly no mu use base pay and no mu use the average single span policy na yen. Ubuntu the number of allowances are more 4J beyond this minimum 80% and a bibisa of 3,000. Somebody in that category in bit mean more than that, it might be 8,000 and a bibisa based on allowances are ojekahu. It's usually no allowances never a buying. I mean a man who calling it is a who now to Abia who are going to now for advantage now is be now because of what they I know. Me no yajin cry.
You better was near the West here. Yakwa ni mun enkomo foforo bi ba na be hia se beba wo bete ye nka ye da se. Ora Osman Gololana eye pani a ono na hwe chi wa santimantami mu National Labour Commission ono na ye ne no edi enkomo no ye to ansam ne so ene de Ghana mampani His Excellency Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo akasa na sem nyina ya ho kire yesika sem ho kire a oman no akomu ye ne sebe pa ye ho a ye hunu yasenim wo se oman no ebetumi etu anamopa bi na no nso esa kwan na so na one na ban mu mpanifo enam ene wafa adwene bi esi aginaye bi de amoman no a ogidi se emmoa anaso se mu eya nanso anu ana sese ye di nsuo egina yenum na ye de ahoma boye yem ye yire ye ho hihye ne me yi a enu ma beko yi mampani de nsem itu dwabra adesuafo efiri Wesley Girls High School e wo Cape Coast e kosra no wa bankesi
ahokyere abawiase oman Ghana enya ne chefa no enam so ama Ghana mampani Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo ababekire mi se ensusu ya hodo anaban ya nipa dodo na eka ho nsem ya ade e se aban eka ne sisi so na wo ye se beye ebeboa ama oman sikasem etimi afa ne ntuma pa efra omampani nkase mu wo na tena ye wa bra asuafo a ofiri emfifi mantamu ekosla na wo kyerem se o hwe ensusu ya hodo anaban de ba enye ensusu ya ahogoro kra ne ni mu no beye o man sikasem betimi afa ne ntuma perfect no na wo se aban de sensusu ne ba enti e wo se o man Ghana de hye enso no nsuo twen ope onya rehemu se sensusu ye ne e ba ni padodo na e kasa fa ho no ebedi ba bi na ebeboa am man sikasem etimi asore egina ho.
I'm at the center of the state with the problems that there are and all the difficulties which we all recognize. If I am also seen to be uncertain, unstable, wobbling and nothing, it cannot be of any good for the country. I am compelled by where I am to be stable, to be composed, and to make sure that I reflect that for the people of Ghana, and that they understand that the problems that they're going through are problems that are surmountable, and not ones in which we have to hang our heads and be defeated. But it is important, I think, in leadership that you do show that composure so that the events, when they occur, are events that that can be surmounted and controlled. And this, the most dramatic aspect of it since I've been president, of course, was when the COVID broke out. I was in Switzerland. I'd gone to an official visit to Switzerland. I'd gone then to Davos. Turned on the television early in the morning, and I don't know whether it was BBC or CNN was reporting on this outburst of an epidemic in China. And I immediately got very alarmed because I know about the communion, the intercourse between us and China.
Yeba asante mantami emu na emadwadifo a ewo edwesu dwom ya ewo edwesu municipal assembly mu asante mantami emu omo echirem kirese niam bebre ha wo mo ewo wadwadie ne wadeton emu enam so amanei nioma enkoyie wom se efi ni wura bola pa sede emne wo mo ewo hono no enya asem ketwa na napai ye de adwuma ekopie ho ma yensem training gofredanim ene ema na bi kotwetwe nkomo
one obeto ade ne wono odidwa ewo adwesu dwom ede ahwede to Ghana aban ne kupon badwana nim se how bebre ene onemu a ewo sempanifo hwe na otimi eboa wo mo abrewa metebole yi ho mi ni boafo bia ensuo to amoa ekuye wa ha na bole ye moa ye ma ye mefa obi entoye ne ma mi yaduane kura ne madi etemesre se GCM o se hwayo o mefa bola ni free ha mai mo ya pamochawa mo moa ye na se ye ho kire ye ne bola na timetini nsuo saa obi bana nyoma otono so ontona uto bola ho de sremu a momo ya kakra wai ekuya wa ha wo badwoma unya ho mikura home de bia yesa
akwala ni nyina wa ha na omo kohwe no mu yale bola ni da mu jasam ka
ti oba e from baby a no de egu honum and a vegetables so di good for my germs near the enya fine ebi wo kra from the farm no mo de beba no wo say chemicals near de e wo bi hu wo beto na white we ne wo hu wo to ya na wo kwa akodi enye enti munya baby mo ma oba no wo baby a enya ade a wo de begu form oba hye ne ne ma ne wo table so anasa na pata as fine
ye free dwe so ne asan akọ enkran mrahye bedwam na ne Ghana man so afọ hwe nsuo ni nsuo na fa hu ni die ehun komo so eye Cecilia Abnadapa ene de wakokasa fa yendi ekwan aban na fa so a wode ye nsuo ede ama omanfo no se ne be ya ebetimi edi kyere na omanfo benya nsupa ede anom
ewo mrahye bedwafie ena maame Abnadapa wo hwe nsuo ene ahunje nsem so odi tudwa wo chese ente bia yendi water project no wo mu bewie esanse o ma ye hu bibia wie ama consultant ene o ma ehwe so design nyina o mu awie ama impo Indian Azim Bank so approve eno no osade tudwa wo chese first quarter ne de no ka sen o mu ye awie engineer ne bibia so ewo ho a ne manyina be koyie
140 cubic meters per day. And based on raw water abstraction from the Dakar River, was commissioned in 1961. The water supply system has, over the years, not seen any major rehabilitation and expansion works to be able to meet the ever-increasing demand for potable water in Yendi and its environs. The current average water production from the plant is 1,200 cubic meters per day. In 2015, Mr. Speaker, Ghana Water Company Limited, in its bid to improve water supply to Yendi and its environs, drilled 3 mechanized boreholes to supplement the surface water supply system at that time. Currently, the combined average production is 2,340 cubic meters per day, as against an estimated demand of 7,227 cubic meters per day.
Member of Parliament, I had done over 20 boreholes for the people of Yendi. That was even when I was not a member of Parliament. Since I became a member of Parliament, I knew the need assessment of my people. So therefore, before I was sworn in as member of Parliament, I was able to incorporate that plan and using water as a critical priority. That is the challenge in my constituent. I, through the partnership with my friends and the network I have, were able to come out with a 100 borehole project. What we did was that we tried to stagger it, and I can tell you in 2021 we did almost 30 boreholes. We are continuing this year with another 30 boreholes. We've commenced, I will speak, the other companies that have started, and these are all my personal initiative as a member of Parliament. So far I can say we are covering over 60 boreholes that we've been able to do. On Saturday I'm going to commission another borehole on Saturday, Guntangle area, making it up to 61 boreholes. We are not waiting for government. As we said, as a member of Parliament, I know the president is doing his best to make sure we salvage the problems of the water crisis. But as a personal member of Parliament who is committed to his people, I decided to also do this borehole, taking it into priority that water is life and Yendi people deserve better, and we are doing that for them.
Yeko infinfi mantam emo na NDC polling station chairman bakwa owo infinfi mantam ni mu de ora Emmanuel Kofi eni wakasa ne nsam nyina ode atodwa eya hobo NDC fo ye na nyame yadoma feda ba ye beto no mu de akomu o chesen sakraya party no aye ewo mrahye bedwafia enei wode Dr. Kesel Atofosen aba abedi edomkuma no animu no edi adanse se nyema esesam from afoforo obo ewo NDC mu ya eno na di nkunimde beba ewo 2024 abatum.
I didn't Atofosen all about Parliament na emboaso adebo party the feder nyam shake sepa na ade asheno na ne pebia oyi papa pebia no yehu akotiapa nyawo bi no yen sase senti kra Atofosen waban sa dibiyo na sisi ande oye minority leader of Parliament. The party people now know said so now and the power or at forcing them. I see whatever leader of Parliament. Until my best friend in the maternity Sunday, no go to me a Jumano. Saying your eternity and the Agnapa, Nasun Sumpa. the tiny children. The face of what a year, not a yes, and you can phone what I've seen come. Sunday, more in also, especially 2024, about to a year, you will do soon there. Say, Akua embassy lady, good moon. The man here, I can defy over ginger or I'm a couldn't deny a pen. Yes, I can. Until I took forcing me in Yamshire, how would I shall be or can't find something not kind central region, not a kind. That's that be a bit of a check, young kind. I took forcing it, you know, very crucial and very important. And I in the park, not the Baba Central region. I say Central region. Constituency be your Central region. Yaba Tono, I know who can.
Yet one some no eswa. Checheni Baku is senior lecturer at University of Ghana, Legon, Professor Nanama Brown Kluche. What in Simbia to Jawa say a bino titru, any omu phone, or move any DM teacher for. Obi a teacher near said will be an one or can't assemble bonnet at the Eguni Mufi. Nafi, ye a teacher phony. Na yentio muka na ni nyina mu no okoka side nsemi to dwabra oya abasobo die bi na dwumei Koba Akwa Foundation any Boys and Girls Club wo Ghana anomabo omo na akeka won ho abomu a onam so aye se 5th October ya busumi du afibia mu de to so num awiase nyina de bo teacher fo abaso no ye wo de bo kuafo abaso a ye mo teacher fo abaso ne mfanya fo fida na enhye teacher fo nkran
at Anomabo Boys and Girls Club and Koba Akwa Foundation's program for teachers. Teachers were given a recognition for their hard work, and thus the motivation for students came up in the speeches and in my own speech as a chair of the program. We believe or we feel that teachers are not motivated enough in the country. The main speakers spoke about teachers' remuneration compared the Ghana teachers with teachers in the sub-region, what they take home and other conditions of service. And it's so clear that teachers in Ghana are not paid well, do not have good conditions of service, and eventually they are not motivated well to do the job or their work as teachers. So our advocacy is for government to step in to motivate teachers at the standard level. Teachers deserve better. Teachers are the ones who are taking our next generation forward. Teachers from the very formative age of children take or teach students up to the highest level university you can think of. Teachers have a lot of role to play in the development of the country. What we are advocating for is for government to pay attention to teachers.
Started this in about 12 years ago. What they did was we grouped almost all basic schools and be teaching them maths and science. What I do is if I'm teaching, I group them to 3. Those are the lower, those who are not performing, then the middle one, which is average, then those who are performing. So I group them, then mentor those who are very good, and to be able to also inculcate into those low performing students. Another trick that I also do is I have a segment known as I intentionally give it a local name just to allow the children to ask me questions. So after the teaching, every 2 weeks we review my teaching, their performance, then we make it.
Na Valentine Day enene nansa na emu nkomoni aniji eba so nipa bebre no age omani papa na Roman Catholic sofopani a oye parish priest wo St Paul's Roman Catholic asori mu kumase amakom Reverend Father Franklin Owusubekwen odi ade start to abatan yanim se yenkyere ye ma odo kan na emu sebe enye do a emfa yedie emre nipa.
Valentine Jumedia ekwoso St Paul's Catholic Church a ewa makom wa fempim yenu ene adwonu miensan yi mu no na yesronko kra osia emofra ewa so no mu ekyekye wonom ekwan a obefa so a obedo won nuanom a won firi papa kro maame kro anase wonom abusuam afei wo kire wonom se yeka Valentine a enkyere se odo a bema ene oba enya nhyiamude ewo mpaso na mmom odo kan a ye kire ede a kire ye nua ama wahunu se ampa ya dwen ho awa kwanwiase nyina so abone bia eni akire Reverend Father Franklin Owusu Bekwen ene Oyerepa kase bonkomo no wode afutu ama wofo se yankire yemma no ekwa obefa so ado wonnuanom a bone bia eni akire
yemma mofra hunu se ne yonku nipa eye ninua enye wonua se oni ne free yefunu baakomu ba wonua se oni ne nyina ye nipa na se de wo ye nipa na wo hia wodo no sanso na wonua na wonye wo maame ba wo papa ba so nam say generically we are all human beings or we are all men and inti wo hia wodo se de wo hia wodo no onipa wonye wo maame ye mba onipa wonye wo papa eba onipa e bi kura wonye nya abusuan hu se ono so ye nipa te se wa ohia wo ho do ama watimi akire wodo de aman not say oyi wabusuani nko a not say bia wonim no nko a Neemum si wo ye nipenti he deserves our love. Ti awofo ene emofra entena saa na won kire wodo ema mofra na mofra ntise odo eya ade a ye kire manipa nam se onyame boye ewo domu na oboye ma odo.
Owura Gerard Balt Plange ayo titinani edema emabunuku a ewo St Paul's Catholic Church amakom wode afutuo ema emabunu
ene birthday ayedi eyodo ene ye kire de akire ye ho ene wiase no so sebe ye mebunu no ya ne ye benyina beso asori no anase oman ni mu nti afutu sima be de ma menu anu mebunu a wo wiase ne se yenye asutie emfama yawofo ene nye yawofo nko a panyin bia e be hia na bontin bia o se yesutie edema no ene ba asori so ensem a yasofo no ana ye mpanyufo de ekire yen no ye make sure se e bedi so ye da bobrapa na she Christ en monyam.
Yama ya hwefo nyina akwa baby obusuafo braso se yede adwadie ani sikasem eho amane enso ebomo na amane ebo a eye foforo kra ba Ghana Statistical Service ena de atodwa chese inflation eye yesika na ho den ne de etumiye na nka ejino hemo bupen aduonum miensa ne nan ekire kra yo December no emu ene enso ate abafom kakra ne nyina no amane ebo no kire se inflation na abafom no Statistical Service se dollar no agina kakra ede amaye ensem nchemu Isaac anaho enewo
ena Ghana Statistical Service ede abatugua akere se oman inflation ene sade anema bo ekoso no January bosomi a enen etwa mu no eso atew aba bedru 53.6% a enen no efree 54.1%. Impeninfu akere se eyini dia edikan inflation eso etimi atew ebiti me bosomi a enen etwa mu ewo afimpinu ene aduonu abien ni mu ede babesi afimpinu ene aduonu abiesa yi emu. Government statistician eye Owura Samuel Kobina enim ena wade atugua akere se saa enhyehyɛ foforo a enen abai fe enyama ahorowa a enen no enye nnuan no nebo no so etimi etewe efiti 49.9% aba beduru 47.2%. Yentie Owura Kobina enim.
We recorded 54.1% for December 2022, and in January we are recording 53.6%. So what is accounting for the marginal drop of 0.5 percentage points between December 2022 and January 2023? From a food perspective, we saw an increase from 59.7% to 61.0%. And from a non-food perspective, we saw a decline of about 2 percentage points on a year-on-year basis between December 2022 and January 2023.
Mantam ahoro no enso Professor Samuel Kobina enim echere se epue mantam no na wa recordo inflation enen e wosoro papa enen no 78.9% bre voter region any mantamwa ewo from kra.
Identify the Eastern region recording the highest food inflation of 79.8% and Greater Accra region recording the highest non-food inflation of 63.2%. Given the rate of inflation for food and non-food inflation, the region that recorded the overall highest inflation was the Eastern region with an inflation rate of 66.2%, followed by Greater Accra 65.0%. Comparing the region with the highest rate of inflation, Eastern region, and the region with the least rate of inflation, Volta region, which recorded a rate of 34%.
Enyama ahrowa eneng ema inflation sutimitewe efiti December bosome ewo afimpinu ene adunu abien nimu eba besi January ewo afimpinu ene adunu abiesan mu yi mpanimfu ekere se eye frango hobo eneng esutimitewe ena FA inso dollar rate ahrowa eneng etumi eba form eneng ka ho ena ema nyama ahrowa eneng ewo oman Ghana mu no eso etumi etetewe medin ede Isaac Anna Oyerepa Business News.
Yebejina Isaac Anna any business news so na ye de kase atwa ye ho akwa homegiem ye koba ye de sports PMD na nwumere de no Messiah ayekrado bebre.
Kania papa penny. Hey, na say one kania papa say we honomo. Ene na me kanfo. Bo shaba electricals e the amount say we see hotel wie. Na wo pe kania papa power mu de. Eye bo shaba electricals. Say we see guest house wie. Na wo pe kania papa power mu. Eye bo shaba electricals. Ye wo ceiling fine. Spotlight. Ye wo CCTV cameras. Eni de akika ho nyina ye wo bi e wa ha ne mu sei. Dwumedie bi a wo de e fan kania ho de. Me kanfo bo shaba electricals e the amount say baby a wo bia no bra ye bo ne de eda fom boko wo wa chichira e ma ne nya wa dwendwen ye hia ne so ne e bedi nkita ho ye de be ma ne e be package ne kama ne de amanu baby a wo bia mo shaba electricals ye wo adum kumase aha ne mu sei ene ye wo prisons ho no mo na me kire matani sorry dan no ye ne wo mo ene bo ho enti e ma ne nya nkwan tentene baby a wo bia fa numbers na etwa bi wo screen ase no na frɛ ye mo shaba electricals enkane apapapa omufie eneha.
Newman College Department of Nursing ye nursing school yetiti omanfo bebre National Accreditation Board agiatum NMC kram affiliated to UDS Tamale wogusua admissions programs awoye ye BSc nursing woye top up Emma general nurses midwives hack nurses ene ne keka ho woni UDS bo wona wantwa wasi ma woye access course said ye beya obetimi aye degree in nursing our ultra modern nurses skills demonstration room electronic library or computer lab with free Wi-Fi or hostel facilities Emma Mani Bema or buses at the school for no eco clinicals where regular weekend and evening sessions. Nakai say Oye Newman College Department of Nursing Obetimi Canada, Australia and US Akwa Juma for 0574 661117 and 0267 330492. Admissions in progress. Newman College Department of Nursing. Papa.
Na yamo wajo yada gudi munsem ena etwa so ewo kasiye ne so
Yes, sir, Jeffrey Ghana football mu na executive council member Nana Ojo Safusibusu Odinsem Tudra Ediafa clubs and I say supporters no kwa omo enko stadium emra clubs no Asia kan eno na oche kwan clubs no betimi aboa na omo promote omo matches said e be supporters ebe kwakwe eno na odi nchemu ema say sponsors of the clubs emwa na omo enfa clubs no omo flags and sense trot room afenso anya no nko signboards omo fantasy vantage points and ebe boa am supporters Akua stadium.
Adintina in name of my Tinsano. I didn't say Yankasano, my sponsor, and yet the sponsor on your club flag. Now, club flag say Akua of folk. No, they are or the sponsor logo not butchery. They are watching my taxi drivers, trotro drivers, taxi drivers, trotro drivers. They are watching my own. But people say, taxi drivers 4, 5. For me now, flag give them come on. Then I got so. Say, and a woman be here, and a woman match way. Look, yes, I call another level. Titi Hono, near e video no, near the signboard, various junction, actually say, the three snakes and the monkey shadow. And then, as was shades, so be sorry, really on Geno, graphic and cut it graphic and both and with features. Yet, so I say, Accra, yet vantage points, they are church or signboards, or be to one in the Jumano. Every week, we are not match I able. But say, one day, they said GF, there is a GF is our supporters on Copa. There is a officiating now. Me no money again. May 9th officiating no near the bar Ghana no ABC that. But after May 9th no, you go stadium recently until you
Executive Council member Ghana Football Association Odro Safo and a the Ebema supporters Akua Stadium ye transam so Safo Jamfi Black President a legend Edema Asante Kotoko na nansen odinsempi abetu twa se referees ha Asante Kotoko afi past executives we omaye Kotoko adwuma ha nana ya wamponsa ema adwuma enkoso as Kotoko CEO enti odomu nyina akọ antoa edomu akọja nsuo no se wo Kotoko ho adwenboni bia no odu eje omo nsemi na coach Karim Jito no so ye former player Edema Asante Kotoko babonten se omo Kotoko legends no ensama Safo Jamfi kan omo yomu ho efrim anye Safo Jamfi de emane kansempi ede efa coach Karim Jito ho se sabi ne nsakra no ono Karim Jito ekọ malam ho emra no osi akan ema Asante Kotoko amiekututwai ensemi ho ana coach Karim Jito ede anu yi ema Safo Jamfi
then your cano and Yanukre, Sabio, Yakobobol, or France, and a Yibi, Yayi George Kennedy, no Fuku freeze, a young Cotina Kotokanemo. Na Yansuyan Chile, Yadoma, Yanua, Wanyani Beduko. And I was leading. Satam Namiti Kaswa, and Jimmy Kaswa, me buy a mobile phone, because me few, me buy no Kotoko for my, and Jimmy Bano, Mabano, and a Minya Quanciano, and then so the Quanciano na. Or the Didi Matama Midana Siamin Shilano. Ubia nim ne wie eba Kotoko ne nja nsa. Nti se o si o de anu na ebeyamia maja on ni niame. Me de me munu dua me nka ne hwe. Me ninu ni bibia. Me ninu nia me ninu wada dia obeka maka. Because obetu me Kotoko me ni senior. Ena me ye payimu. Obeti be Didi Mata 100 million dollars. Because me boom me hun timi min kasa nkyerɛ no ɛna me yɛ hene ntimi nkasa nanim no ɔyɛ no me ntimi nyɛ but ɔnhwɛ no wie ɛne ni nsɛm a ɔkeka no sɛ Kotoko ntimi yɛ disable sɛ me na left na Safo didi matem no me wu yanka ma wu free. I'm telling you because of Kotoko na me nsanya baako ɛna me yɛ disable because of Kotoko and I still love Kotoko me wu tɔ me so me kotu Kotoko nti madam for obibi ka onka na me de onja ma sɛ mami.
And some are Ekoso Safo Jamfi kwa odi Asante Kotoko club no ene nkrofo bi hu ni se omo hatim no akọ antoa no na legacy abeyi omo afiri me some ne doso no na coach Kwasi Apia former Black Stars head coach no so legend Edema Asante Kotoko Akotoko Association former footballers no aka hu bi ababonten se ensama Safo Jamfi kan club no legends no ebeton safre no na enchemu bi ho bia no odiaba
place or mama 4,000 or moving the very needed. Until who's never been like create a draw each year or more. For me, it doesn't make sense. And you mean where that thing is coming from. So we are sure, 100% sure. Never super sick and that's super fair. One thing we found out in what I'm to say. And because of that, you know, lots of flights about now you know traffic. Don't say if I cry or this or you be edited.
And now our Champions League matches Akua so Club Brugge Etna Firma Benfica Akua sana Camino and one team anti-Sansona Borussia Dortmund Esepa Akua Chelsea anti English Premier League num Arsenal Etna Fi Emma Manchester City Ebese Kamiensa omutimu ba ko yenhwe sadie matches no ekoi. Enyina so na jemfa agudemu nsem awokase na so ensi medin ede bright owusu Messiah MFK ede entertainment news etwaso.
Abusuafo maba mebemo wani age me wogidie se baabi a wo bia wo hoye me mo adwo emo akwaba eba anwumre no nsia kase eboso ebrason se ye de anigidie ensem esom Oyerepa at 5 yeguso ayeji yeni na obia ne baabi obehia ne dofo mi se na me na me ya makohia makokora wontusu hia bia no ate wani mu ama no medi ne maame frempoma crunche MFK for short entertainment perfect ensem na dawson mo be kaye na wotwe ya mu ene de babetu manim se asibolanga asumesi na mfre no afia Schwarzenegger wa tie the knot wa ware na wahini bi ene wa ware no na tornado ne afia Schwarzenegger de boani e wo social media ho no anya asem keto akra na afia babonten kire se won ware ye ne yen sohwe bi ene ode so na tornado yenkoti ni hyemu.
You know, I've said more than 70 times that marriage is not for me. I've got a successful career. I've got children that are well managed. Yeah. If I don't have a husband, it's enough. Yeah. And you will be on the baby as a worry. I did a photo shoot. It's my 10th anniversary as the ambassador for orphans. Yeah. My children were congratulating me based on that. Now that I am not married, can you people go back and ask the idiots why Kunu Namaje or Hini Pen? The only person who calls me a liar, I have been able to prove to you people that I'm kind of correct because I'm about to unfold certain things to you people that you dab your cap for me and bow to my intelligence. People were in kind of no sorry or see me transfer. So now that it's been established that I am not married, whose second wife?
Esamwala mwana moko ena moba sena moye na mfo nti mwana muni mo ho na obekwa sorry dem no wo bete wo hawo nyina sibetu wo se Jesus wa mane nyina sibetu wo se I receive it na ye boye nsem pra ne Magin Michelle oyesi ni twani wo sanso eyesofo wo kire se ye tiase ayenwuye die. There's no way say how nyina sibetu na pesa wo hawase tu a ade se wuwu enti asofo ni nya enada wo mode dada sorry ma.
Pastors should stop telling the congregation your troubles are over. That is a lie. Your troubles will only be over when you die. You know, when you were growing up, when you were feeding on a breast milk, or when you got to the age where you want to stop the breast milk, do you know that at that age, when you were 2 years old, you go through depression? Children go through depression. Depression is not a bad thing. Depression is your inner spirit indicating yourself in conscious mind that is only bad when you prolong it. So when your body is not responding to that indication, then you go into depression.
Bigger quiz and Akua Frank Nero sum ewedwumadie bi ase na ye nyina ye nim tawantawa eda enipa mienu entem na no na Frank Nero ekire se wono de woni bigger quiz ho adwenboni bia
epa ya doctor Oyerepa but me focus ni say ade bia madwuma me music no na me mama adwenye dey enkoso na me push na da che me so menye di nti no say do offer kan dey me da na se ni na advice yes so we know say as what you introduce or person can
Abusuafo ya branding ti ye de besi ha na Nyankopon ya adoma wo kina nopa OBT entertainment ye ne Frank Nero ebetwetwe nkomo na de etuamu bia na ye de nkyeremu nyina nso abremu midin e de maame frempoma crunche MFK for short entertainment perfect Akua Asieduaa the evergreen what was so e wonkofo ama Marafo nyina kwaba ebie ye de aseda ebema Messiah a odi PM Sports by na afema me frempoma kranche a ono so de anije de entertainment news ebeto aso yenkwai na yenkonkrofo aman so bi yedi kan de ani ache Libya memu omo ene Europe aman ebohye ya Mediterranean nsuo no kuma bi ene che eno ene Africa entem ya na mrante ne bebre titiru efa bonto na wo atwa de akosi naja na dwoma to aso akopepa adi omuti anye yomo nkabia nhim nipa bebre duoson bonto na komuntum ama omu nyina tim wetina nanom onsiedo
International Organization for Migration Penford Yababetu Jane say Nipa Bear said you saw me and Sana Sabre say what one animal Siedo Libya mem wa bra Unsubunta no due to Quino Aqua Kumuntum and Penifo encourage him say a mudu bakopena and Penifo etimia you or more and Kayenina or show more own more baby Ninginemuno UN International Organization for Migration Penifo HM say I think or baby and Nipa Bear say 130 and na atwa anu Siedo ewo Mediterranean Sea so France enso nipa 1450 and na ewuye na niema asem yare wo sem se nipa mu fadodo na enye wona wonchi efri ebibrema toye epoye ene atifi empotemu
Abusuafo yebegyina rahusemi so na yede yekase a idimu kesepa ewo anwumrei a yede ebrem Oyerepa TV so nyina akwawieye Monka me honi emfa Sedama Newman College Department of Nursing ewo atwematachiman Kumasi ebe kwada so ose en kanchiro se omoye instant admission enunti results no abai ya mofra epesuku so atoa no uko Newman College degree nursing ope diploma so abai wo diploma dada na pese oye top papa eno so kwan edafom school fees ne dafom ena yenyini bum unye ni nyina mumu a ye wonhyehyɛ ye wo ha ye ditua hostel wo ho ba bia wo no utimeda ufri region BM a obetimi abeda enya wasomdwe asua de ne mpanyimfo nkasa 0574 661117 na womo emwa e admissions ho Oye part 5 ye ka de ama omanfo nyina so ate se ye dwuma ne eguso a ye die ene yakosh bademu wo edweso no ye koso ame na nyame yadom akina fie ena awotwe a eno no eye all night sonko ne gospel explosion no ye to nsa de aframu se Heroes Park ye okuma se Baba Yara Sports Stadium ho ne nyina ye kobademu nyame yadom efiada ebai ena awotwe hye ne nso edu ho na wonso wababi nyumakuo bi na afa ye ho ka Kojak Oral Care Power Specialist Herbal Clinic, Kanye Mosquito Repellent, Faith Homeopathic Clinic, Forever Easy Sanitary Pad, Vialeaf Restorative Blood Syrup, Grow Fine Herbal Tonic, Palace Rental Services, Express Group, Boshaba Electricals, Clear and Smooth, Grace Phyto Clinic, Ena Okromo Mackerel, Ya Raspa Enterprise, Ena Fahon Eka. Ya sorry so, na yadane di akani nyina e di ama abedwafo na womo ede the Bride of Judas atoaso ede amaye enu wie ye pe boafo na ni di ho bidi de kwesi do adomdom ye ne a ekina e da foforo da mu nyina ase Christ asomdwe nkamo